Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Mike Sports Vibes. Thank you for vibing with me. As a big time Minnesota Viking fan, there's been a lot of drama. I will admit, there's been unnecessary drama. But we're going to look past that. And we're trying to build a winning team. We're trying to have winning culture. We're trying to figure out who the GM's going to be. Now, I need all the NFL people all around the world. I need all the Minnesota Viking fans all around the world to let me know who should be the next GM of the mighty Minnesota Vikings. You know the vibes. And you know, the guy that comes to my mind, I think will be the perfect GM. And I'm not sure if anybody's really talking about this man. I really don't know. But I think they need to talk about him. And his name is John Mckay. And I'm going to give you more information about this man. But before I do, make sure y'all hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. We're going live for absolutely every single Minnesota Viking game with the scoreboard and everything. And whether you're a Viking fan or not, consider subscribing. This is one YouTube family. Sports are designed to bring us together, not separate us. And I truly feel that way. And also, we're going live for some prime time games. Now, let's get to the topic of this video. In my opinion, the perfect GM is John Mckay, right? And let me tell you about it. He joined the Rams in 2016. My bad, I'm about to say 2026. 2016. As a scouting assistant, rising through roles including pro scout and director of pro scouting before becoming assistant GM in 2025. Now, I'm about to get into some of his family history real quick. We're going to go through it, but like, I'm not trying to be funny here, but like, I'm pretty sure this man, you know how when babies are born, they be crying and they be like, man. I'm pretty sure his father, right, which his name is Rich Mckay, gave him a football and he was quiet. Before he was even born, I'm pretty sure he already knew how to scout. This man has experience. I'm pretty sure he already knows how to coach, in my opinion, just knows how to build a team. That's just my opinion. Now, let's get to his background, right? His family background. So I already said his father is Rich Mckay. Well, Rich Mckay is a GM. He was a former GM of the Buccaneers and the Falcons, and also the myth, the legend, John Mckay. His grandfather, John Mckay, was the coach, USC/Bucks coach. Now, let's talk about the accolades of his grandfather. So I just want people to understand, this is why I feel like this man knew football prior to being born, possibly, right? That's why he's named after his grandfather, RIP to his grandfather. Now, this man, recognized for his exceptional career at USC, College Football Hall of Fame, inducted in 1988. He has 4 national championships in 1962, 1967, 1972, 1974. National Coach of the Year 2 times, 1962 and 1972. Rose Bowl victories in 1963, 1968, 1969, 1973, and 1975. Rose Bowl Hall of Fame, inducted in 1991. Listen, this is just, he was just a different coach, man. And then when you talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Ring of Honor, inducted for his role as a head coach in guiding the team to 1979 NFC title game. So this is why I feel like John Mckay, his grandson, should be the next GM. He has experience beyond probably anybody in the Vikings organization, to keep it real with you, as a young man. You know what I mean? Kevin O'Connell, I'm pretty sure knows him. They won. He was on that winning team. They both were part of the Rams that won that Super Bowl in 2022. I feel like it's a perfect match, right? I truly feel like this is a perfect match. Why would you not try to get this guy away from the Rams to build that championship culture? That's what we need. That's what we need, y'all. And I feel like this would be a great start. I'm pretty sure they know each other already. Why would you get anybody else but this guy with experience? He knows everything to know about football pretty much. You know what I mean? From scouting to being an assistant GM. I'm just saying. He has it. I don't want to say he has it in his blood, but he has it in his blood. His grandfather, his father. Come on. This is the route that I feel like the Minnesota Vikings need to go in. And I don't even think there's a real debate. Now, I would love to hear y'all opinions in the comments below on who you think should be the GM of the Vikings. But this right here, we need experience, right? We need beyond experience, though. Someone that really knows what they're talking about, man. I don't want no super analytic guy, respectfully speaking, when I'm talking about crazy. Like, analytics don't tell you everything, bro. It tells you it tells you something, but doesn't tell you everything. Let me just say it like that, right? And let's keep it real, right? I go by my eyes in more than I go by analytics, and I just add the analytics and put it together, and I'm like, okay, that's how I value talent. I'm pretty sure this guy, when he's scouting, he has the experience. Why would you not want a GM that has the experience of all this stuff? He has the experience to be a very good scouter. He has the experience. I want to keep saying that. That's what we need in this building. We don't need anybody that's not experienced. I don't want to take a chance on any GM that doesn't have the necessary experience to run this organization when we literally went through a dark hole when it comes to, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Went through a dark hole when it comes to just everything. Just so much unnecessary stuff going on right now. And I don't want to lose out on winning a Super Bowl with Justin Jefferson. You know what I mean? My favorite player of all time is Randy Moss, and we couldn't get it done with the great Randy Moss. I want to make sure we get it done with the great Justin Jefferson. I don't want Justin Jefferson to request a trade. We got to make sure we build this team. We got to make sure we have the leaders that are put in the right positions on this franchise so we can do something great. And that's winning and the ultimate goal is winning the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate goal. But we have to have the leadership. We have to have the experience. I'm going to keep saying experience. That's what we need. So please let me know in the comments below, how do y'all feel about John Mckay? Now, I don't know how we're going to be able to get him from the Rams, but I think it's this right here. You know what I'm saying? He could be the actual general manager, not the assistant manager, GM. You could be the general manager, bro, over here. Come over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm out. Have a wonderful day. And as always, God bless and be easy. Peace.